If you're in your 20s and feel behind in life, I need to tell you something uncomfortable. You're not behind. You're addicted to comparison. And the worst part? You don't even realize it's happening. Be honest. Sometimes it feels like everyone your age is moving forward. Someone just got engaged. Someone just moved abroad. Someone just started a business. Someone just bought their first car. And you're still trying to figure out what you're doing next month. So your brain whispers, I'm late. But late compared to who? Here's what nobody says out loud. The internet made success visible and struggle invisible. You see promotions. You don't see panic attacks. You see gym transformations. You don't see body image issues. You see 6 figures at 23. You don't see debt, burnout, or family support. Your brain is consuming highlight reels and calling it reality. Of course you feel behind. You're measuring your real life against edited performance clips. And here's the deeper layer. Your 20s are the first time in your life where there's no clear structure. In school, the path was obvious. Next grade, next exam, next semester. Now, there's no roadmap, no teacher, no timeline, no guaranteed outcome. Just decisions. Big ones. Career, relationships, where to live, who to become. That freedom sounds exciting, but psychologically, it's destabilizing. Because now, if something doesn't work, there's no system to blame. You blame yourself. And there's something even more dangerous. Invisible deadlines. By 22, I should know my path. By 25, I should be stable. By 28, I should have momentum. By 30, I should have it figured out. Says who? Most of these timelines were created in a different economy, a different social structure, a different world. You inherited them. And now you're punishing yourself for not fitting into them. That's not ambition. That's borrowed pressure. Let me tell you something most people won't admit. Almost everyone in their 20s is improvising. The confident guy on LinkedIn? Guessing. The girl who has it together? Guessing. The friend who looks ahead? Guessing. They just don't broadcast the confusion. But confusion is normal at this stage. You're transitioning from being shaped to shaping yourself. That's not a smooth process. It's awkward. It's uncertain. It's uncomfortable. And uncomfortable feels like failure when you don't understand what's happening. Now, here's the part that might hit harder. Some of you don't actually feel behind. You feel scared. Scared of choosing wrong. Scared of wasting time. Scared of missing your window. So instead of moving imperfectly, you freeze. And then you compare your pause to someone else's progress. That's brutal. Let's reset the frame. Stop asking, am I ahead or behind? Start asking, am I growing? Growth is not loud. It doesn't always show on social media. Sometimes growth looks like reading instead of scrolling, applying for one job, ending one unhealthy relationship, going to the gym once, having one honest conversation. That counts, even if nobody sees it, especially if nobody sees it. There's a psychological illusion happening in your 20s. You think everyone else is certain because they're moving. But movement doesn't equal certainty. Many people are just running so they don't have to feel lost. You, on the other hand, are thinking, reflecting, questioning. That doesn't make you behind. It makes you conscious. And conscious people often look slower because they refuse to run blindly. And let me say something directly. If you feel behind, it means you care. If you feel pressure, it means you want more. If you feel confused, it means you're thinking deeply. None of those are signs of failure. They're signs you're building identity. Identity construction is messy. You will outgrow people. You will outgrow goals. You will change your mind. You will pivot. That's not falling behind. That's refining direction. Here's the truth no one markets. Your 20s are not about proving yourself. They're about discovering yourself. And discovery is chaotic. You will try things that don't work. You will choose paths that shift. You will feel lost in rooms where everyone looks certain. But you are not late. You are early in a process that cannot be rushed. So the next time that thought hits, I'm behind. Pause. Ask, behind who? According to what timeline? Based on which information? Is it your life you're evaluating, or a curated feed? Because if you remove comparison, most of you aren't behind. You're just in progress. And here's what I want you to remember. Late is a social construct. Growth is personal. You don't need to move at someone else's speed. You need to move at a sustainable pace that doesn't destroy you. Burning out to look ahead is still burning out.
If this hits you, don't just scroll away. Comment one word: becoming. Not for me, for you, and for the next person who feels alone in this phase. You're not behind. You're not late. You're becoming. And that takes time.